All right. Another day, another ill adventure in the world of CUD. I'm not going to think too hard about this one. I kind of just want to jump in because I don't have long for this session. I think I'm just going to play a preset. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Obam Bachifi Ka. No fap. Ayo Faborico. Chufulala. Zatumbel. Some of these names, man. I'm sorry. We got stonewalled by random name generation here instead of just jumping right in like I was expecting to. Nikenti. Ekungafuto. Yeah, it's gotta have to be that one. Okay. I think we go Salt Dunes. And we try to get this guy a rifle, like, right quick. He's got agility to start with. I'm not gonna mess with anything, because, like, you can go in here and change these presets yourself. But we're just gonna run this one. And yeah, we're just gonna go Salt Dunes. We're gonna see what happens here. On the 11th of Kisu Ux, you arrive at the village of Ur. On the horizon, CUD's jungles strangle chrome steeples and rusted archways to the earth. Further and beyond this, the fabled spindle rises above the fray and pierces the cloud-ribbon sky. All right. A historic site. I love to see it. I apologize in advance. There is something weird with my audio that I have to sort out. This is a very, very rough setup I have going, and I need to make improvements to it slowly over time. I really just wanted to actually test if I could run this and record. And it is absolutely possible, as evidenced by these videos. However, I have not spent the time to properly fine-tune the quality, particularly the audio. So I apologize in advance. Please bear with me. I promise if I continue to make these videos, it will get better as I have more time. Yeah, we want our recoiler. Ooh, a legendary Dawn Glider. That sounds fun for this character. I'm very new to the game, as depending on when this video I actually upload it. I have stated in previous recordings, whether they ended up good enough to post or not, I don't know yet. What do we do? We travel there and put something on the desk of the pure miniature glacier. We might be able to do that. So one of the reasons that I wanted to run this build, sorry, I feel like I have squirrel brain right now, is because I find with mutant builds, it's actually quite easy for me to get overconfident. You know, even like pre-level 10, I can get into a position with a mutant build where it's just like, oh yeah, we're good. I'm just gonna hit auto attack and just run shit over. And that usually goes really bad. At a certain point, that overconfidence, it is the run ender, right? Any experienced CUD expeditionary? I don't know. Anyone who plays this knows exactly what I'm talking about. Um, and as I was saying, I am very new to the game, but so yeah, I mean, I want to try. I want to try a build I wouldn't normally play in hopes that that curbs my tendency to overconfidence early on. Because this character, I feel like I'm going to have to be extremely careful with. I've run this character once before, and it gave me the idea of doing a run like this, just because I was kind of testing it out to um, see what some of these presets were all about. And obviously, I don't know the true kin as well. Um, it's much easier to just jump in and make mutants early on, I think, until you know some of the depth the game has to offer. Who is our other quest giver here? By the way, what is the recipe? Quickness? It's all right. Okay. Okay, it's this guy. I will find sacred fawns of the meadow as you ask. The copy of Sacred Fawns of the Meadow. Okay, it's a book we're looking for, I'm assuming. Where's that one? So that historic site is absolutely not even remotely in the question. These are right beside each other, which is kind of nice. Um, what is our skill spread looking like? So we start with axe proficiency. We start with bows. I like that. I actually love all of these starting things. And then we started here, so we've got fasting way. But I really like having cooking, at least in the early game, having harvestry. And we only have jungles. We're going to get Mind's Compass like first thing here just to help us out a bit. We have Fasting Way from here, which is going to help us early on just conserve some water while we travel around. I don't know, like, do I just go? Maybe we just go to the stilt because I feel like, all right. Ooh, never mind. We're just going to level up twice immediately upon leaving our village. Rename your lacquered bioscanning bracelet. Let's name it based on its qualities. The Link of the Desiccated College. I actually love that. The Link of the Desiccated College. Let's make it barely legible with the letter color. Okay, this is really bad. Wait, do we have rep with them? No. Wow. This literally couldn't be worse. Okay, I mean, at this point, do we go? Like, we need to get the hell out of here. Like, this sounds kind of crazy to me, but like, do we get aerobatics in hopes that that helps us dodge some of this shit? Because they are gonna follow us and they are gonna shoot at us. Acrobatics and like hurdle. It's pretty cheap. We're gonna get this. I don't know. I don't know the game that well. This is something I would never do. But like, we need everything we can get right now. Oh, mine's compass doesn't even cost any. Oh no, it does. We have to buy wayfaring. Okay. Here goes, bud. Okay, they didn't pursue us. That's actually huge. I kind of wasted those points, but who knows? Maybe they'll serve us well in the future. It's not that big of a deal. We're not... This is why I think we just go to the still. In my opinion, the desert is kind of the place to get lost in. Because you can, if it's during the day at least. An ick slug. I don't even know if I've run into an ick slug yet. It's not going to be day for very much longer though, so we are... probably going to chill out right here. Yeah, see, like, getting lost in the desert is like, it's barely an inconvenience. I mean, it can be bad. But some of the other areas are a little bit more tedious, I would say. Whoops. I should have bought arrows. That's not even worth the experience. Let's just keep cruising. And we're lost. Dawn glider. No thank you. More ruins. These might be explorable for us at this level. But anyone who's played QUD, like, I'm sure knows what I mean. Again, just going back to like the overconfidence early on. Like with this build, you know, I don't have any mutations that I can, you know, if you start with any kind of like ranged option mutation. It can be so huge. Sorry, I still have to change some of these, like, controls. They're a little bit different. I originally bought the game on Switch and played on there, but I prefer playing it in handheld. Ooh, a glow sphere. We don't even need that though, but we can sell it. Wait, we don't have night vision. What am I saying? Or do we? No, I don't think we do. Okay. Easy. We'll get the Yonder Cane. I hate this quest, honestly, though. I just accept it to get the Yonder Cane every time. I don't think we saw any Resha. No, we did not, but... I think he just teaches, like, physics or something. Like, I don't really care about it anyway. I would like for us to get a rifle. I was hoping we would find a... Oh, I like that. We have to make a blood offering every time we enter the... Now, this guy can teach us shield, which... That might be worth specking into eventually. Whoops. What am I saying? I didn't mean to... Yeah, eventually we could get shield from this guy if we want. We really only came here... Do we have tinkering? No. Let's get this just to be on the safe side. And we are going to take Mind's Compass. Wait, what does it do? Yeah. Not getting lost is worth it, I think. A bubble level. That'll be nice to drop in the well. Or a metal folding chair for that matter. I don't think we found any books or anything. If anyone watched my last video, they'll know how happy I was to have witchwood bark on me. And how sad I was when I no longer had witchwood bark on me. Though to be fair, I pushed my luck like way too many times in that run. We'll hang on to the steel longsword in case we want to do something with that. We didn't go through too much water to get here. We did find the glow orb on the way, so we can just get rid of most of these. Screw it, let's just sell this too. I know it seems silly buying witchwood when we do have gathering, but I just want to have some on me. The yuckweed would have been good to buy too. Is it expensive? Yeah, it is. Never mind. Let's get some lore. Just see what we have here, what we're working with. I don't mind having an I-Core merchant at all. They don't always have the best stuff here, but it's not bad. Be right back. Okay, little bathroom break, so there'd be a little cut there. I mean, we don't really have the money to buy a rifle anyways. We should just go out and hunt one down, honestly. We should be fairly capable of that as long as we're careful. And I will say, what a treat it is to play this on the computer versus the Switch. I am a sucker for being able to play handheld, and I don't have a historic site. We'll see where that one might be. I don't have like a Steam Deck or anything. But yeah, I love being able to play in handheld, but man, the game kind of runs like shit on the Switch. A surprise to no one, obviously, but yeah. Can we do this? Wait, why did you do that? Is it not letting me select a single one? There we go. Is this doable? Is this even worth it? I don't know. Actually, what do these do? I mean, I don't want to sell our injectors and stuff. Even grenades with this guy, it's like everything we can get our hands on, we want to make use of. Let's go and try and get one ourselves. We don't need to waste our money. soon as we find a single one, we're going to be dismantling all of the rest of them. Yeah. Let's just go venture forth. Oh yeah, let's see. Where is that other one? So this was the one ruins that we found. Historic site. Okay, so that one's way the hell over there. We're not going to the jungle yet, I'll tell you that. I mean, we could just make our way to these. Yeah, let's just do that. We could get Salt Dune lore while we're here. Like, we might as well. There you go. Ooh, there could be some good stuff here. A tort? Oh! A kindled flame. Oh, legendary. A flying legendary irritable tortoise. Interesting. See, and this is exactly what I mean. Like, if I was playing a mutant, if I had, like, any kind of offensive mutation, really, like, that fight would be a possibility. But right now, what am I going to do? I'm going to throw a thermal grenade, and then I'm going to be sad. Maybe I can lure them into that. Thank you very much. See if we can just check. Nice. Got some yuck wheat. It's useful. Ah, look at that. Some witchwood bark, some yuck wheat. I'm a pretty big fan of having cooking stuff. It has okay, here we go. Let's just be careful about this and we can get this guy. Go back here for a second. Perfect. Those guys, they're not going to follow. Yeah, having cooking early on, it's kind of a slept-on skill, I would say. Okay, we need to get to that guy. We're gonna do... We're gonna do this. Slimes, no one cares. Okay, because now... Damn, if only it was nighttime, I could use Prowl to get this guy. Because I basically need to get in melee range of him. Like, I need to run at him. Will it let me wait? No. Oh! Shit. I didn't see that guy there. Keep doing that. Okay. We're gonna have to pick these guys off. Actually, that's kind of nice. The rifler moved away a bit. Incredible aim. Out of arrows. Bad. Shouldn't have done that. Okay, at least this guy... We have decent damage right now. With just the axe. We have a point we can spend, but I'm not quite ready for that. Sorry if I keep clearing my throat, man. We could get cleave if we want to just go into axe. I'll need to think on that. I haven't done like a full axe build. Okay, we'll worry about that after. Cleave isn't really going to change anything here. Perfect. Let's get these guys before our rifler can... Okay. Now, here's what we do. We get shot in the face for a frickin' 27 damage? Bro. That's not it at all. Okay. There he is. Shit. This is bad. I should have waited until night. We would have had Prowl on our side. I can't believe I'm doing this, but we're taking the extra dodge value. It's like all that we have available to us right now. The other thing we're doing is we're eating one of these. Oh, come on. I don't even have sprint now. I'm wasting so many turns that he has. I could have thrown. What am I thinking? I forgot I had those. Get cooked, bro. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That was scary, and it didn't need to be that bad. Mistakes were made. No ammo. Okay, that's what we're gonna go and buy then. Flaming bronze dagger. That's alright. Okay, well, that was the goal. The goal was to acquire a rifle and I mean, really, we can go drop this down the well, because actually, I ain't wasting a dram of water. Not in this economy. Pour this into here. Yeah, you gotta love that. That bubble level water. Yeah. Wow, we have 1 rep with the mix. This guy can give us proselytize eventually if we want it. Ekungafuto Ki. That's me. What can I use to buy this without having to spend a dram here? We'll get lots of that. Okay. Yeah, let's just get ourselves a bunch of ammo. Not too worried about anything else, honestly. We'll sell the bow. Oh, what am I thinking? Got tons of stuff to sell. Okay. Sure. We can check out who else we have around. While he runs around, I'm gonna grab my water. All right. I mean, I like to see what the chef has in store. I kind of want to play like an Iron Chef build. Like that's like I'm gonna do a chef run at some point. And we're just gonna RP the most badass chef in all of CUD. Hugel. Hugel in life couscous and spine yogurt. Okay. Some of the food effects, man. They're like so situational you'll like never see it. We can find someone with more slugs. Whoops. Did I explore this one yet? Armorer. Get your ass back here. Hatter. What? The armorer left? There he is. Get your ass back here. Bro, this guy is on a freaking quest. Okay, whatever. I have an idea of what we're gonna do right away here. But honestly, I just want to load up on slugs. I do not want to run out. Who else would have them? A cat herder for sure did not have them. How about a goat herder? You guys carry slugs? No. Fort Helm, that'd be kind of nice, honestly. Yeah, that's the thing is... Aha, there you are. I mean, honestly, we could take the studded leather just to have something. It's not that expensive. Or do we just go sturdy leather? Studded leather is... Sturdy just means it can't be, like, broken, which is actually kind of nice for armor early on. I say, what the hell, let's just get it. Okay. We've got shit to sell anyways, so, like, we might as well. Yeah, okay, we were already here. Let's check over here really quick. What do we got? I don't think we explored this. My thoughts are, well, there's a few things that we could do. Now, you know what? We got our rifle. There's those 2 layers. Can we collect this, or is this someone else's? Yeah. We've got those 2 layers on the map. So honestly, we might as well just do them. Man, we didn't even get like a dromat or anything. Did I check over here? Yeah, we did. Oh, this is a different armorer. Wake up. That's fine. What we bought is better, honestly. Okay. Let's just check you. We've got yuckweed. We don't have honey, but that is way too expensive for us right now. Or do we have honey? No. That's okay. Let's just venture forth. We're gonna find a ton of stuff out here. Another legendary Isakari rifler. Like, look at this. We haven't even done anything. We're level 7. Oh god. Okay, we can make a camp. We're safe for a moment. Are Are they gonna follow us down the stairs? Oh my god, never mind. They're already here. Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here. Okay, that's not a big deal. Okay. Yeah. Get over here, heal up, regroup, think about this. Alright, maybe these ruins will be less treacherous. Nice, I love to see it. Ooh, let's equip this one instead. I would honestly love to go shield and single weapon fighting with axes with this guy, I think. Get some books, always good. Sure. Okay, not bad. Okay, so those were the sights. We might want to do the rifler first, though to be fair, we just found a frickin' rifler and it was like, I don't know, like, can we do it? It's gonna be sketchy. What do I invest in right now is the question. We don't have a ton of points. But like, if we're gonna go axe, do we just get cleave now? Or do we commit to axe instead of something else? Like that doesn't help us yet. I'm a pretty big cudgel fan, honestly. Just being able to daze and stun very consistently is really, really nice. I almost feel like long blade and shield with single weapon fighting is kind of the most versatile, but I haven't done a long blade build yet, like with shield. We'll have to decide soon. We are sitting on some points. So we could grab butchery, and if we do end up killing some of those dawn gliders, those dawn glider tails always add some spice to your meal effects. Go back here first. Did we have a dromad here? We did not. Oh, yeah, we did. Can't find a pass because we have to walk through the frickin'... Look at all these riflers, and they couldn't just give me a rifle, eh? Oh, wait, what? This guy's got Fawns of the Meadow. Oh, it was Sacred Fawns of the Meadow, I believe. I do apologize if there's some weird shit with the audio. I know I said that before, but it's hard for me to know because I'm not monitoring the audio properly. I just suspect that it's not good. Just sell one of those. Is there anything else we would want? I mean, we could grab the wooden buckler. We don't really need it either, though. Or who knows, maybe it would help, I don't know. Now, let's just grab the ammo. Okay, I mean, we are level 7. Let's go and tackle one of these. In my last run, I was already at Grit Gate at level 7 and done it. Because I was trying to do a run where I could complete Golgotha before level 12. Actually hard to do. Well, I'm not very experienced at the game, so I'm sure there's someone out there has tips and tricks as to how they would approach it. Okay, this looks even worse. Like, literally all of these guys are riflers. Are they going to pursue? No. I guess I should have checked. I wonder if they're hostile. I don't know how that works. Sometimes they aren't. Like, do we have a... Could have gotten a headpiece, too. And that could have made this shit really easy. You know what? Let's just try that. Sorry, I know I just keep jumping around and stuff, and as I've said a few times, like, I'm pretty new to the game. I'm learning as I go, but I just love this game so much. That I wanted to get connected with the QUD community and just, you know, post some runs for fun and, like, just learn more about the game. And yeah, whatever, we'll just sell it all. Yeah, just like really dive into, I'm sure that there's, I know the people who like this game, like, absolutely love it. And when I first learned about the game, I remember multiple people saying, oh, I didn't equip it. Wait, did I not buy it? Oh, there it is. Okay, that's like 400 rep. If these guys still want to kill me... Okay, nice. Let's just freely explore their lands for fun. I know, like, one thing I heard people say when I first heard about the game was how it just kind of like worms its way into your head and your life. And that is a very good way to put it, honestly. Look at all these guys. Holy, this would have been a massacre if I was playing a different character. I'm not even gonna attempt this shit. Whoa. See, this is already, like, this is already a kind of overconfidence in and of itself. Like, I don't really know what else is in here. There still could be Dawn Gliders that are hostile to these guys. Get some ammo. I should have picked up those guns, though. I don't know what killed those guys. There was a bunch of plants and stuff, I know. Take all of it. See, that would have been smart. If I had been thinking before, we could have just bought those 2 articles of clothing, come here, got that shit for completely free. What is this? Putrescence. What do you use putrescence for? I'm sure it's used for something. Now, if these guys are all friendly with me, does that mean that the legendary is as well? What's the goal here? Sometimes it's just it's just outside. Which one is it? Is it this one that we're trying to find here? Am I crazy? Maybe there wasn't a quest here, we just discovered this somehow? I don't remember now. I'm so confused, actually. My brain is like, what? Okay, so that's the historic site that we could go and visit, which I wouldn't mind doing that. I kind of like doing those a lot more than layers. But where? Third Aga Pier. Where is that? Is that where we are? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused, but that's all right. Standard stuff, really. We'll see. This shouldn't be too much of an issue. I imagine that anything that's hostile in here, the riflers and everyone else are going to be killing too. Big hits. I don't like all of these, though. What's in there? I want that wine. Oh god, see, this is a perfect example of me being an absolute idiot. Okay, just chill, bro. Okay. We got some wine. We'll put that on auto collect. Sorry, I can't. I'm still getting used to the controls. Which is honestly easier than the Switch, but I'm just not used to it yet. Okay, thanks, boys. Ooh, is that oil? Nope. Always something worth keeping your eye out for, in my opinion. Yeah, hold on a sec there, bud. You're getting way ahead of yourself here. We already checked that? Yeah. Actually, you know what? we're just gonna take that chest with us. We're gonna set up camp and leave some shit behind so we're not hauling everything. Yeah, tar. Okay. Oop, there's the legendary. We'll check everything first. I don't really want to get exploded. Why don't you guys go check that area out? Sure, it's fine. I do have to be aware of the time. We may need to end this. I still have time, actually. Okay, what would be the benefit of hated by the Mechanimists? I mean, what's he gonna teach me? Hated by the Mechanimists. Is that bad for us? I don't know if that matters all that much. Let's just do it. I mean, we have mad rep with them. Weathered? I actually want that. How is my rep only 25 with this much stuff on? Rig. Alright. But that would be really nice to have, honestly. Weathered is like... It's essentially like cold and heat resist. Yeah. It's just nice to have, honestly. We're going to take our chances and hope we don't step on a mine. Leather boots with cleats. Better than leather moccasins, I suppose. Yeah, let's just really explore. Okay. Well, that was kind of a big nothing, which is fine. More ruins. I mean, we're here. When in Rome, or something. I like that. Very nice. We're gonna take your slugs for sure. Honestly, I'm gonna buy this too. So we still have some shit that we can sell. Is that an extra glow sphere that I picked up? I'll sell that. So... I don't think we're gonna go cudgel this run. Honestly, the chainmail is kind of nice. Keep forgetting to actually look at stuff. Look at that historic site. Keep forgetting to actually keep my eye out for painted. It's way too expensive because it's painted, so we're not going to buy it. But yeah, we'll go with that. It's pretty nice. Should actually put on my equipment that I've bought. Yeah, okay, so I do have an extra glow sphere, which that's good for selling. Have a look at the rest of these ruins. Hello there, Mr. Noel Worm. How art thou today? Good night. Man, the difference in the early game of having an Isakari rifle versus not having one is just night and day. Okay, we're gonna turn this one off. Did we bother with this yet? I mean, like, I kind of just want to go to the... I kind of just want to go here. Or wait, there was this one too. Let's do that first. Look at that. There it is. Cool book. No, one of these days I will actually spend some time. Maybe we'll grab this chest instead, actually. It's special. What am I trying to do? Sorry, I still get messed up with these controls. They're a little bit... I have to figure out how to change them. Have a quick look around here. No, I do actually want to dig into the lore a bit more. The sort of dying Earth setting that QUD is in, which is like essentially like a sub-genre of science fiction, like the post-apocalyptic Earth settings where society or humankind had in the past reached a golden age of sorts, and you are now experiencing the decline, or like the sometime after the fall from that golden age. So it's often distinguished with this mixture of what you would consider to be magic, as well as like advanced technology, but it's always treated just like in QUD as these like artifacts and these relics, because not everybody in the world understands what the hell these things are. So there's like this superstition around technology. Um, and I suppose a blending or a confusion, if you will, between like what is magic and what is technology, and so on and so forth. It makes for an extremely it makes for an extremely interesting setting, in my opinion, for like a fictional world. So that was one of the first things that like completely drew me into QUD. And even though I don't know the lore so much yet of QUD itself, uh, just kind of experiencing little bits and pieces of it as I've been playing has definitely it just has me excited to dig a little bit more into it. But I'm kind of enjoying just like taking my time, taking little bits and pieces in, because I can tell that there's going to be a lot to uncover. Okay, so it was the Tinkerer. Sorry, I'm like Okay, here. A portable beehive, 2 security cards, or shade oil and rubber gum injectors. You could argue that the injectors would be the way to go, but I might honestly just take these security cards. Like the portable beehive is nice too. Actually, you know what? We're going. Whoops. We're going Chef Boyardee. Chef Boy are Ekungafuto Ki, if you will. Um, I mean, the crazy thing about the beehive is like that it just gives you free dodge value as well. But we're going to be able to sell that honey. And honey is also a really nice cooking ingredient. The key cards or the security cards, who really cares realistically? We're just going to get a pickaxe and smash our way through any wall that we want, anyways. And yeah, even though like I don't have much experience with the game still, obviously, as I've said, but I do kind of have my preferences already of what like kind of what I like to how I like to approach stuff. A Joppa recoiler. I mean, sure, I guess. No way, a carbine? That's crazy. Where did I get that? Okay, well, never mind how much of a difference it makes getting an Isacar rifle. We're definitely going to have to watch our ammo because we don't have a ton yet, but we'll be able to buy more. But the carbine is amazing early on. Even just like I don't know, I haven't played that far. I think my furthest run I got to level 30 or something, and then the overconfidence took me to the grave. Okay. So the Joppa recoiler, interesting, because we could go there to get the droid scrambler. I don't really want to deal with the Dawn gliders. Let's see how crazy. Let's see how crazy this is. All right, it's a bit spooky. Yeah, this doesn't look that great for us right now, honestly. We're gonna push our luck. Chainmail. Honestly, we can sacrifice a dodge for an armor right now. We need the armor. I'm still holding back on what to kind of spec into here. Okay, let's play this careful. Yeah, let's deal with this area over here first. What do I have for a weapon again? I'm still just using this. Do I have something better? I mean, the longsword if I were to spec into it, I guess, but... the carbine is going to help us a ton. Yeah, like, now we're just laughing. But yeah, I'm going to have to make some decisions here pretty quick about this character. Let's just have a look here. I'm assuming these guys are all hostile. They're just minding their own for now. Okay. We always find ourselves in these situations when it is day, and I can't use prowl. Have to keep an eye on our honey farm. I think it only goes up to like 8 drams or something on the beehive, and then you got to empty it. Okay, well, I mean, this isn't as bad as I initially thought when we first looked. Some Reshef. I don't think we had that one. Whoa. Chill out. So what, was this a ruin? Where did we, oh, did we just find this randomly, or like... No, this is the historic site. Okay. We shall descend then. Descend into madness. And hopefully come out alive. Oh god. Yeah. Is this gonna help me? Holy shit, man. We gotta be really careful. Like, we have to, like, be careful around every single corner. That's crazy. Okay, I want to check, make sure we have a clear exit. Oh! Okay, we've got guns. Man, do we chance it in here? Like, I could go around that corner and just get gunned. Does this guy hate me now? Yeah. So that's alright. Get fucked. You canonist loser. As though me moving those spaces faster is gonna, like, save me. I chanced it. There could have been another turret, like, right there. I didn't even know, right? It's not even overconfidence at this point. It's just risky play. It's just like, can we pull it off? Can we get in here, get some cool shit, and get out? The chances are probably not. Are we going to take those chances? Probably. Oof. Okay, that's bad. We're not taking that chance at all. Do we descend? Yeah, the chain gun turret is bad. Do we have grenades? We have a plasma grenade. Wait, could I whip that in there? What's this one, a thermal? Just a Mark 1. We could try it. Blow myself up. Sick. Let's just see what's down here. Playing it safe. Okay, worth it. We'll take the chem cell. This thing's painted. Take that cider, thank you very much. Let's put that on auto collect as well. We are getting on the heavy side. Yeah, I want to name my carbine. Choose a random name from the reprogrammed scrap shoveler and member of the family of the Azure Terror of Shakesh's culture. Yeah. Russia Tobisov. Sure, man. Whatever you say, bro. Is this guy hostile? And someone who doesn't want to kill me is crazy. Oh, this is what I was hoping for. Nothing that I really want. Okay, we're gonna be super careful. We are getting this shit though, and we are getting out alive. This is what it's all about, baby. This is QUD. Now the chances are, there's a good chance there's another one in here. How are we doing for ammo? Let's also unload this. We're at like half ammo of what we had when we came in. I mean, even just knowing that that's there is pretty huge in case we find something else. Carbine putting in work, just trivializing everything, as long as we don't get ourselves in a bad spot. I keep doing that. By the time I fix the control scheme, I will expect to do it with the other input, and I'll be back at square one. Okay, I need to be careful. Friend. Some ring mail. I don't really care about any of this. Okay, I think we're safe to finish off the rest of this. Wait, there was more? Am I nuts? How did I miss that? It can be inside? Where was that? There was that cybernetics rack. 2 becoming nooks, and oh, there is a cybernetics rack in this. Okay, that's crazy. What did we get? An optical techno scanner. Okay, that's like basically what we have right now, but for bots. Sniper rifle, sure. I don't really care that much. Fullerite. I kind of like that. Long blade proficiency. We could just straight up install that and not have to spend the points then. This is why it's like forever difficult for me to invest in anything. Because I'm always like, yeah, but what if we can find someone to teach it to us? And then if you're a truekin, you're just like, I'll just find the skill. I don't know that much about truekin though. Like, are there only so many of those you can use? I don't know how it works. Fucking guys right at the stairs. What is it? Oh, it's the reprogrammed. Oh shit. Get wrecked, bro. Okay. And we're sitting on 300 points right now. Like, it's getting a little bit nutty. I was just about to say, this is going like way better than I would have expected. And wait, link of the desiccated college. Why would you take that off? Just put it on the other arm, you silly goose. Like, we named that shit, man. I'm taking it off right now. That's some good fresh water, but that's gonna put us overweight for sure. So, is there any garbage that we just get rid of? Like this. We can get rid of these. Who cares? You know what? We're just gonna drop those. Honestly, I know it might sound crazy, but like, I'm not gonna use those. And I want my bits. I want me tinker bits. Okay, that works. I feel like I don't feel like we're playing this safe, like, at all. Like, we're descending further into madness. That's not what we were supposed to do. Yeah, lots of guys in a line over there. Just want to make sure that we don't get, like, outmaneuvered here by something else. Lots of cider. Ooh, we got a croco. Like, this just makes me wonder if we're gonna find, like... Oh, wait, this is a liminal floor. There should be a... There should be a legendary chest on this floor, right? Or the next floor, is it? Okay, well, there's a freaking garbage chute there. Watch out for that. We got some books. Literatus. Because we read some books, I guess. Ooh, I almost actually went down that. Okay. Oh. Not what I like. Fish in a barrel. What are you saying, pal? Not much, you goof. Okay, I feel safe to auto-explore the rest of this. Oops. You're good, bro. You're good. I'm trying not to aggro everyone here. Level 10? Oh, that's why. Beautiful. All right. Man, this is getting excessive. 400 points to spend, and I don't know what to do with them. Plus 2 attributes. I mean, I feel like there's a QUD specialist out there who would be very disappointed in me. Do you need tinkering? Yeah, you do need that to recharge energy cells. Man, I feel like we just commit. Just commit to axes. I've never done it. Let's get butchery, because we're gonna try and get some good recipes. Let's get scavenger. Charge would have been nice to get, actually. That's okay, we can get it. We don't need tinker yet, so I'm gonna hold on to these other 100 points. I mean, since we are going, we have a very even stat spread with this build, but I'm gonna put 1 into strength, and we're just gonna hold on to that other one. I know I'm really bad for like constantly holding on to points, but like I just don't really know what I want to do with this build. Let's run around, do some butchery and some trash diving. So wait, was there a staircase down? There is. Okay, it's over there. Let's just check. Yeah. Okay, it won't auto. That's all right. Okay, there should be something good on this floor, so Let's see. Okay, we're surrounded. Classic. This guy. Something's on fire over there. Bait this guy out. Holy shit. 48 drams of water. Take those. Shit, he's got a chain pistol. Okay. I really don't like this. Take his bits. Okay. Take that. Take that. I'll take that. I mean, it's rusted. I'd have to fix it. Take that. Okay. So far, so good. Get some books. Oh! Bad. Bad. Okay, we deal with... Shit, there's more. Rusted. Okay, let's just go back here. Man, they're jammed in like sardines down here. We're gonna have to scrounge stuff later. We just gotta stay dialed. Who's this asshole? No one. Never heard of him. Take your book though. Holy man, so much loot, I can't carry it. That is unfortunate. Yeah, overburdened. Okay, let's see. What do we have going on? We can break these down. This turned into quite the expedition. I did not expect, really. What do we got? Fix it. That's always nice to have. Semi-auto pistol. I know that that's good, but I just don't care. Holy shit, we are actually really low on ammo. Kind of forgot about that. Okay. We need to stop butchering and picking shit up right now. And if we prepare, it takes our weight down a little bit. Okay, we just need to get the legendary and get the hell out of here, because that's crazy that we are that low. I'm gonna have to focus on melee where I can. I've just been playing it super safe. There we go. Do I chance it? Foreign toy of Shekesh. What the hell are these? On activation, this item obliterates all nearby members of a faction chosen from among those that existed during the time of the Sultanate. That's nuts, dude. I have never found this thing before. That's nuts. Obliterates all nearby members of a faction chosen from among those that existed during the time of the Sultanate. So I actually have no idea which factions existed during that time, but that is nuts. I mean, I kind of wish we got something else, but that's still crazy. And we got our credit. If we had more room for stuff, I would say we explore all of this. Carefully, of course. But we're already like basically maxed out. We need to go and like set up shop somewhere, sell a bunch of shit. Buy a shit ton of ammo. Yeah, that's actually that's the main factor. The fact that we have no ammo means it's time to go. And I keep picking up like water and stuff because there's so much of it on the ground. Yeah, like we're insanely fully loaded. Okay, what do we get rid of? Like, am I gonna fix a copper nugget? No, I don't care. We've got so much stuff that I don't really need to worry about it. Like the flaming bronze dagger is cool and all, but I might just drop it. I want all of that. Like the gas mask, is that really useful? Probably helps you not get poisoned or what? Yeah, it protects. I mean, that could be useful. Why am I not wearing these? You goof. Okay, we're just gonna drop that. Let's get the hell out of here. You see a cave spider and start. What? Where? You're seeing shit, bro. Just get out of here. Okay, well, this was like an insanely successful... I kind of want to auto-explore. Oh, right. No, I don't want to auto-explore. See, that initial like entrance into this place was what made me think we were really making a mistake here. But this went... Oh, shit. I did not mean to go in there. No. No, no, no. Why is it not letting me go? Wait, where's the staircase up? Oh, I was standing on it. Bro, I've lost 2, like, somewhat high-level runs to those fuckers. And again, it was the overconfidence thing, but, like, I just got, like, chain frozen and couldn't get out of it. I'm not messing around with that at this level. Never mind being foolish about it when I'm at like level 30 or something. Okay. Huge haul. Huge win. Let's see if there's... Can you please stock some ammo? Like, more than that? What do we sell to start with? Man, this sucks. We really gotta find someone who just has a shit ton of ammo that we can buy. Okay, well, do we set up shop here or do we set up at the stilt? For now. Probably the stilt, right? Because like we can stash all of our books there, and then when we're like level 20 or something, or whatever level we decide, we can just cash in all of those books for XP. I kind of like that idea best. So let's do it. The hell is that? Grilled cider. All right, sure. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we're full up. I'm not even gonna worry. That's nice. Ooh, look, a spider cavern. No thanks. Bye. Okay. Let's... Do we have enough rep with these guys? No, we need 50... Oh. Yeah, why don't you go raid their village or something? I fucking hate them. We have some more Reshef lore. Let's just cache it. Why not? Like, we could technically just save the Reshef lore too, I suppose, but it's not even that much. Okay. We will set up shop right here, though. Let's drop our legendary chest. And let's just stash it full of everything we don't need right now. We are gonna put this stuff away too. Ooh. The long blade proficiency, I forgot about that. Is it cheating if I like look up some shit to find out like how many skill softs you can use? I mean, I'm probably just going to use it anyways. Though I did go into... I started going into axe. We'll see. We'll sit on it for now. we can change between the two. Maybe in certain cases I'll want... I know you can like disarm the turrets with like dueling stance and swipe or something. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to spec into both. We'll hang on to the weapons because we're just going to sell all that shit. We're going to stash this for now. This thing, God only knows what we're going to use that for. We just turned into the fucking villain, potentially, of this story. That's some crazy shit. We're just going to absolutely decimate. We're just going to fucking Thanos snap like a whole crew out of existence just because we can. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Maybe just out of spite, I'll just go do that to Baylaw. Don't ask me why I fucking hate that village. Okay. So... Oh, right. I was just gonna say, that didn't even leave me that much lighter. Though... like, please. Oh, you know what I want to do next? Because we haven't found it? How much time do I have left? This might be the place. Yeah, this is actually the place to stop for this session. But this is crazy, actually. Like, I didn't think I would... This is, like, the most successful and the most fun, like, true kin run I've had yet. So, this is a great place to leave off. I have some ideas of what I want to do at the start of the next run, or, like, next session, potentially. But yeah, the beginning of next time, we'll have to sell a bunch of this, like, junk gear that I have. Ooh, I was forgetting to maintain this. We need to pour that into our honey wine skin so it can keep generating for us. Yeah. Crazy, cool, and fun run. I'm really liking it. Thanks so much to anyone who watched this. I don't really expect anyone to watch these, but I am having a blast playing Caves of QUD and essentially logging my expeditions, because on Switch I had no good way of recording it because I just like playing it in handheld better than on the TV with the Switch. At least on the computer, I have both a controller and the keyboard, which it makes the controls a lot nicer. And Switch and handheld, I can play using the touch screen as well as the controls. So it's kind of just nicer on the Switch playing handheld, but obviously I can't record that. So, yeah, I just went out on a limb and I got QUD on the computer as well, so that I could play around and see if I could record these runs. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I had some runs that were just so incredible that, like, you wouldn't believe it if someone just, like, told you what happened in the run. And I was like, I gotta start recording these. Sometimes they're just, the narrative is just incredible. Like, yeah, anyways, super fun. I am absolutely hooked on this game. It's nuts. And I really look forward to making more just logging these runs and seeing where it goes, honestly. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more of this. We will continue the adventures of Ekungafuto Ki very soon. Till next time, always be wary in the caves of QUD.